Okay, we're going to walk through the process of making a holster using the system mold and vacuum former. We'll take our Kydex and heat it up. While that's happening, this is the mold we're going to be using. This is for a Glock 19 IWB holster. Just drops right in there, and that's it. Okay, before I take my Kydex out, I'm going to go ahead and switch on my vacuum pump, which is plumbed directly into the vacuum box. No surge tanks, no valves, nothing. Lay our hot Kydex on there. Take our frame, press it down. There we go. We instant pull down of the Kydex. Once that's sucked down, you can set your frame aside. Just let it cool. You can take some water, accelerate the cooling process. If you have shop air, that helps too. And that's about all you need. Now you can just go ahead and pull this right off the mold. Set that aside, let it finish cooling for a minute. And we're going to go over to the bandsaw and trim it up. Okay, when you trim on the bandsaw, you're going to leave a margin around your edges that you're going to trim off later on the router table. Now I'm going to go ahead and drill my holes. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to place it onto the router trim jig. Secure it down. And we're ready to start trimming. And that's it. We can take our trimmed shell off of the trim jig. Okay, so now that we've got this trimmed, we're going to go over and fold it over at the fold over station. Okay, this is the strip heater that we use. It's just a heating element in a ceramic surround. So we're just going to put it on there, make sure we get it centered. And it's going to take about 20 seconds, maybe 30 seconds to heat thoroughly all the way through. See, it's starting to sag a little bit. Okay, then you're going to take your blue gun, place it in there, fold it over. I like to clamp on the trigger guard first, and then clamp near the muzzle. This area here, I like to pinch it with my fingers because you don't want it too tight and you don't want it too loose. Leave it too loose, the gun's going to rattle in there no matter what you do. Make it too tight, it's going to be hard to go in and out. Once you get it to where you want it, a little bit of shop air to cool it off, and it'll firm up pretty quick. You don't have to wait an awfully long time. And we're going to go over here to finish assembly. Take our clamps off, and we're going to start assembling it. These are 5/8 inch Epdm Grommets that we use here on the retention plate. Okay. Okay, now we're going to test fit the gun and adjust that till we get the right fit. Basically, you're just going to screw it down till you feel it make contact, the Kydex make contact with the gun, and back it off just a little bit. That's pretty good. All right, so now we're going to put our clip on there. There's two positions. There's a canted and a straight drop position. I'm going to put it on in the canted position. Okay, and usually I like to sand off the nose here, which looks a little bit funny after the trim. And after that, you're basically done. Clean that up just a little bit. And there you go. There's a finished IWB holster.